Dead ass, no glizzy goblin, but some of these YouTubers out there could single-handedly ruin the economy. No joke, no scam, some of these guys could say, yo guys, quick invest in corrupted fragments, and that shit could actually skyrocket to the moon. Obviously, it'll fall back down to earth once people are like, wait, what the fuck am I going to do with corrupted fragments? Now, I don't want to be an asshole and say, the rich should keep gatekeeping our methods and the rich get richer, right? Because if I was being completely honest, I think that Big Daddy Musk should share some of his trade secrets. But anyways, I don't even do any of the methods discussed in this video. But I also don't agree with the concept of sitting in a specific chair in a moldy hotel room watching someone else insert their credit card into my bank account to withdraw my coins. I made a video a while ago about bazaar flipping, and the concept is the exact same. A lot of these quote-unquote hidden money-making methods only work because they're niche. Let me give you a great analogy. Think about one of those male self-help devices. If you know, you know. It originally helped only one person, but then a bunch of people got their hands on it. First few people might have some fun and enjoy it, but as more people start tapping in, the worth of the device starts to lower. Of course, there are some down bad people who would still use it, so it'll always be used, but its demand and worth will decrease compared to when it was a new item. This is also not about the male self-help devices, by the way. It's about money-making methods. Lock in, chat. I've always known that when YouTubers make a guide on a good money-making method or share items to flip, the flip just dies in price because everyone starts doing it. However, I've never tracked the data myself because that's a lot of effort. A while ago, I saw on YouTube a video sharing a money-making method claiming to make 100 million an hour from mining flint. This video was posted on July 12th, 2026. So let's go ahead and open a price history chart for enchanted flint. I'm not a stock market expert or anything, but pre-July 12th, post-July 12th. I wonder what could have happened here. Oh, and you see this drop here? The only reason I'm making this video is because I thought the second drop was fucking hilarious. Because you know what the fuck happens on July 20th, 2026? If you go onto YouTube and search up Hypixel Skyblock money making methods, click on the first video I see because it has big numbers, and it's about flint mining. Yeah, bro, we are so fucking fried, dude. Great YouTuber. Has some pretty good content, but bro, the power you guys have is ridiculous. This is the exact reason why I don't tell people what items I bazaar flip, because I don't want to have to deal with an extra 100 people trying to just top my order. Not because I don't want you guys to make money, but it's because it's just not going to make money. Not for me and not for you. All right, so I have zero idea what happened here, but I was looking for clips to put into this video, and this is now legitimately my For You page. Like, this is this is kind of fucked. This isn't Yo, okay, back to the video. And I honestly can't stop looking at this price history and just giggle shitting to myself like, oh wow, yay, it's doing pretty good. Video releases on July 12th, instantly nosedives down. Could just be a coincidence, right? Just both happen to be at the same time. And then of course the price just bounces out for a little bit with a slight decline as more people join in. New video gets posted on July 20th, nuked straight into the ground once again. That's a double whammy. And you can't tell me it's not the video's fault. And the biggest reason that most people don't understand why this doesn't work is because they have never thought once in their life, oh shit, I need to buy flint. If people thought, oh shit, I need to buy flint, maybe this would work, right? Maybe there would be enough demand to the point where the prices would dip a little bit as more people start mining flint, but it survives because there's still a ton of people who need to buy flint. Once again, Mash Clash, great YouTuber. I remember watching some of his content ages ago. It just so happens that this video popped up on my feed. Honest advice, at the beginning of the video, you say you're doing all these methods because you're looking to make money. So a little bit about myself. I scroll occasionally on Instagram Reels or TikTok, and I'm a college student currently interning at corporate tech where AI is currently just ejaculating everywhere. I get tons of Reels by college students and D1 LARPers who are like, oh my god, AI is making me so much money, and here's how you can do it too. Just go to my page, hit follow, and join the Discord in my bio. Then they try to sell you some like shitty course and methods which gives them more money to LARP harder. I think that if you genuinely put up an offer to secretly leak and DM people methods 2 weeks before you upload the video, and let's say it's a method that makes about 100 million an hour, you can legitimately sell that shit for 500 million coins per, and think about it, they have 2 weeks to make that back in 5 hours. And then everything else is just profit for them. An hour a day for a week and they're up 900 million coins. For Hypixel, it'll look like you're money laundering, but it's like technically an in-game transaction. You're selling in-game information for in-game currency, which is not illegal, otherwise everyone trying to buy Golden Dragon nest coordinates would get beamed. Anyways, luckily for me, I'm safe because my methods have some sort of baseline with NPC sell, and the things I flip aren't super popular. For now. I might get bent over and pegged in the future, but that hasn't happened yet. And honestly, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just my fate and I'm going to accept it. Not willingly, but if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. God damn it, Hypixel. And the issue isn't just with this either. I'll reiterate quickly that video sharing bazaar flips fall off really quickly because the flip just flips you from rich to poor if you try to tap in when everyone starts doing it. It's great that these guides exist for things like farming and mining because they have a market presence and there's always like the NPC sell price as fallback. But any item that is solely dependent on the bazaar price of the few players who buy the item is kind of like risk it for the biscuit. You can get cucked at any time. Also, chances are the item is being craft flipped into something else, so if you flip any item that is shown in a money making method video, you might lose a lot of money. Anyways, I respect the hustle, it pulls views, it gains subs, but man, y'all got too many subs to be doing this. Anything that comes out of y'all's mouths can sway the entire economy. Alright, if you've made it this far listening to me shit my pants over how I think it's hilarious that a few individuals have enough power to crash the Skyblock market, consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'm looking for new animes to jerk off, to watch while farming. So if you have any good suggestions, leave them down in the description below. Okay, thanks, bye.